Ciao. Hello.
Hi.
Maybe Owen should host today.
Yeah, I think you should.
But no,
What's up, Owen?
no, don't make me do this.
What are we talking about today?
I don't know. No. I don't pay attention to this stuff.
Owen is so bored. What did you just do?
Oh yeah. So we have lights here. They have small individual squares. I counted it. The up and down and the left and right. It added up to about 760.
Now you know. Trivia fact for today. We were warned that this stretch of highway was very boring. And it is.
It's not that.
Basically, this is everything we've seen since we got
I think this is better than North Dakota.
I don't know.
It is. There's mountains in the distance. There's fields of dust. And there's really big tumbleweeds. And there's trains. So Belle's entertained because there's trains. She likes trains. But for those that don't know the different railway systems, you want to share that?
In the U.S., there's two main railroad companies, and the one that I'm most familiar with is the Burlington Northern Santa Fe line, because they go past our house, or where we used to live in Wisconsin, all the time. And then down on this side of the states, though, there's a lot more Union Pacific, and I don't really know that much about them. So,
But she was just having conundrum because that train that just went by was like mismatch.
yeah, it had. So the Union Pacific just went by, and it had a Burlington Northern Santa Fe railway car on it, and it also had a Canada Northern. I don't know that one.
Somebody just ditched their car in the ditch.
Yeah, it was a very brand mix-matched train.
So there's that.
Seen a lot of Amazon trucks today. I think this is the most we've ever seen at, so far the count I believe is 24.
And we've been driving in 2-3 hours.
Yeah, usually we see like 3 or 4 tops. So this is
So all those Black Hawk Friday orders you place, they're coming your way. If you live that way, they're headed to you.
West.
We're officially in New Mexico. We spent a long time in Arizona. I need to look up how many nights we were actually there, because I think it's the state that we have spent the longest time. We were from
so weird.
Page
To Camp Verde.
to Camp Verde.
That's where we just
And then
were.
Camp Verde we stayed for 12 days. Page was what, 4 days? 4 nights?
Yeah, I think so.
16. Then to Benson was 7. So 23. Is that right?
I
No,
don't know.
Cameron was in there. I always forget Cameron and the Grand Canyon.
What were those?
Dude, that was
That was 2
2 nights.
nights.
Friend, what were those costume or doll thingies called?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
He's referencing a billboard. It was kind of like a wall drug sort of setup where there was a billboard every 5 feet. And so with different souvenirs and attractions.
And one of them, we're not sure if it was like a costume or a doll, but I'm sure it came in different varieties. But one of the ones we saw, it looked like if you took a Furby
25 Amazon trucks.
and put it on a doll's head instead of the doll having a head.
We didn't actually stop at the store to find out what it was, but
We weren't taking that train.
the dust. So apparently they must get some pretty hardcore winds. It is windy out there. We just stopped at a rest area because there's lots and lots of signs for potential no visibility dust storms. And then the recommendation is if there's a dust storm, you pull off the side of the road, shut your car off, shut your lights off,
feet off brakes.
Yep, don't even push on the brakes, but make sure you stay buckled up. So we were trying to do a little research as to why they want you to shut your lights off. And the only thing we've come up with so far is that, what did you say?
They said, according to the Arizona Department of Transportation, it is because if a car coming up behind you is using your lights as a beacon, then it can crash into you from behind. But I say, if you can't see anything at all, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, it's perplexing to me because if you can't see anything, oh, there's your truth or consequences exit. There's a city in New Mexico called Truth or Consequences.
It's only been called that since March of 1950. Previously, it was called Hot Springs.
There's that. But anyways, it seemed like to me if you were pulled off on the side of the road, you would leave your lights on so somebody knew where you were. So that's the end of that story. And we saw a Dairy Queen.
We didn't see the Dairy Queen. We just saw a sign.
I saw the Dairy Queen. It was with that gas station.
No, I didn't see it.
At one of the, and then we were really wondering how many Dairy Queens are still in existence. There's a few in Wisconsin, but you really don't see them too often.
I know there's like 2 in La Crosse, and there's one over by the library.
Yeah, there's one in Grove.
There's Culver's there too. I'm sure that outweighs.
They probably get a little more business. So, anyway, that's the excitement of our day. We are glad we could share it with you.
Give me the phone, I would like to show the buffets. We are now starting the buffet camp. Josie, do you have anything you would like to say to them? No? You're gonna sleep? Zumi, what about you, buddy? He does not care. Okay. There we go.
Alright,
That's that.
with that,
Goodbye.
I just gave some.